discussion questions. 1. Which of the pieces you performed today is your favorite and why? How do you feel your performance went today? My favorite piece that I performed today is Melody in E by Rachmaninoff because I like its melody. The piece was written in a romantic style, that's why I enjoyed playing it. I believe that these kind of pieces are more suitable to my character, and after I identified the main melody and accompaniment part to that melody and started to play them in a musical balance, I got even more satisfied while interpreting the piece. In my opinion, my performance went well today. I tried to play the main melody more dominant than the accompaniment part, and it seems to me that I adjust the volumes in a balanced way. Well, of course, it could be better, but from my perspective, it was sufficient for this level. Question 2. Explain your approach to learning the piece. Which was the trickiest section to learn? How did you overcome the difficulty? Describe some of the practice techniques that you used. Playing the rhythm between the trioles and quavers properly and playing in a cross-handed position without missing a beat was were tricky and hard to manage. To overcome rhythm, I tried to listen to myself more carefully and got some help by practicing the metronome. And to overcome the difficulty of playing in a cross-handed position, first I practiced that part in separate hands and then I played with both hands. Question 3. What can you tell me about the composer and historical stylistic context of the piece, and how did it affect your interpretation? Well, the composer of the piece is Sergei Rachmaninoff, as I said. He lived between the years 1873 and 1943, and he composed this piece in 1892. Rachmaninoff was the biggest romantic composer ever. The period he lived in was mainly a romantic period, so he composed pieces in a romantic style. In romantic style, interpretation is crucial, and the tempo may differ according to the interpretation. So, since interpretation is essential for this period of music, I try to interpret the piece and I try to play the main melody louder than the accompaniment part. Also, I changed the tempo a little bit in some sections in the piece to provide a better melody. Question 4. Explain any performance issues you came across in interpreting the music of this period. Well, at first it was hard for me to play the right and left hands in a different style according to the melody. Playing one hand louder than the other was challenging for me actually. I didn't try to play in a balanced way because I believe that doing some nuances in both hands will provide a better interpretation. To overcome the difficulty of playing different nuances in both hands and also express the piece better, I try to listen to myself more, do some exercises, and listen to some pianists who also play this piece. And final question. Describe the form and key structure of the piece. Well, the key of the piece is in E major, and the time signature of the piece is 4/4. The key structure of the piece is an ABA form. That means the main melody of the piece, which is the A section, starts from the beginning of the piece and continues till the middle of the bar 17. B6 section starts from the middle of the bar 17 and continues to the bar 41. In section B, a different melody starts from pianissimo and ends in forte. Bar 38 and 39 are the peak point of the piece. From bar 49 till the end of the piece, A section starts again and the piece ends in pianissimo. So the last